Well, first of all, so excited to get this victory at home and see how hard the girls have worked for weeks, and really they were really locked in, and so proud of each and every one of them. They all have contributed in ways that put us in this situation, and I think obviously Kennedy Williams, she played outstanding. I'm so proud of her, taking care of the ball, assisting, scoring points, even knocking down a three. She's 1 for 1 from three-point range. So this is a historic win for us, and we're really grateful and thankful for God blessing us with this opportunity and just giving it all for His glory. And I think we put a smile on His face. I know He certainly put a smile on our face tonight.
Talk about the grit just there at the end of the fourth quarter, just being down and just fighting your way back and hitting that three to send it to overtime.
Yeah, it was just some big plays. We really started grinding things out and executing things, and I challenged the team early not to ride the emotional roller coaster, but play with heart, play with guts, or just play with a backbone, spine play, and you got to do tough things when that comes. And they just continue to battle on the defensive end and making some plays on the offensive end. And I think it was Emma Hess knocked down to three, big three. Emma, let's see, I'm looking. Yeah, she's 50% from the field. We just got some great contributions. You know, and there's probably none bigger than her knocking down the three to tight, and then actually Dee blocking the shot with 1.2 or something like that seconds that she rotated off. They made a switch, and she blocked the shot right there. So none bigger than those two plays right there as we got into overtime. But Ping came in, knocked down 3 threes, got a charge. Just proud of the girls, really locked into and did not abandon or surrender our game plan, and they played with a lot of heart.
Yeah, how important is this win going forward, you know, in the heart of the season as the games start to stack and ASUN conference plays every game now? So how important is a win like this, and how can you use this momentum going forward?
Well, I hope this is a confidence builder. We've been needing something like that is of significance. We did have a great win at Washington, a 12-point win there. And it's sort of a situation where you're expected to win, but sometimes it's hard to win. And this is just the opposite. This is a game that we're not expected to win. So it's certainly makes a statement to our players, the confidence and how they can come together and play. So, you know, there's still, 10 or 12 games left. We've been disappointed before by not bringing our game, and we've been looking for consistency. And for the first, maybe one of the first games we've had all year long, that we've been consistently in the fight every quarter, and actually winning 3 out of 4 quarters, and to put us in a situation, and if you throw in overtime, winning 4 out of 5. And typically Florida Gulf Coast, they put 20 points up a quarter because I think they're averaging about 80. Is that right, Paul? So real proud of defensive effort. And back to your question, I think it's a good personal confidence builder for us. If we come out and we're solid and stick to a game plan, we'll be okay.
What did you guys do differently as a
Yeah. I firmly believe, just from my experiences, and I could be wrong, but I highly value my opinion in this. We had 8 days off, and I will not regret that. It was family time, Christmas time, and when we came back, they had already been back practicing at least 1 day earlier, and then they had 2 games before we even arrived down there. So back to your question, we're better conditioned this time than we were the first game. And when you're not conditioned, you can't get out there and guard the 3, contest, keep them from driving. And, you know, they really came at us the first quarter, and that's typically what they do, shoot layups and shoot threes. And we were just better conditioned. I didn't say we were better conditioned than they are, because they do this all the time. But we played to some of our strengths much better than we did previously, and we're a little bit more, I say it, conditioned, but we're more than rhythm because we've had a few more games. That was our first game. And not to take anything away, they beat us, okay? We just really didn't have the legs and the rhythm the first time to play to really compete with them. And we didn't really compete with them.